We've all been lied to. You know, your ways and what you think is right, what you feel in your heart is so good. God says that is a joke. Everyone's got an agenda. Everyone's got this human perspective on things. But the Bible says that's going to get you into trouble. And God specifically says, the way you think, that's not the same way I think. In the Bible, it actually teaches that all these things that happen in your life, see, like you may look at your life and go, well, that was weird, that was weird, that was weird. The Bible even talks about even how some of the painful things, some of the things that are difficult can be used for His glory. And there's a real interesting passage in Acts chapter 17 where it says in verse 26, He made from one man every nation of mankind to live on the face of the earth, having determined allotted periods and the boundaries of their dwelling place, that they should seek God and perhaps feel their way toward Him and find Him, yet He is actually not far from each of us. What it says is the creator of everything actually determined, okay, contrary to what you've been told, that everything's just random, everything's chance, it's just an accident that you and I are interacting right now and that you're alive. No, the Bible says He determined when you would be born and where you would be born, and He actually had things happen in your life so that you would feel your way towards Him and find Him, even though He was right there the whole time. Man, in my life, my mom died when she was giving birth to me. My stepmom died in a car accident when I was 8. My dad died of cancer when I was 12. And I still remember as a kid burying my dad, and all of these things that seem like tragedy and difficult, and they were, but those were the things that caused me to kind of feel my way toward God and to find Him. And so while all that's going on, the Bible also says that there's an enemy that's trying to use all those things and to blind you from seeing God in the midst of that. In fact, in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4, it says, in their case, the God of this world has blinded the minds of unbelievers to keep them from seeing the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. The Bible talks about the reality is there's also an enemy. So while God orchestrates all this for you to find Him, there's also another power going on that's blinding your mind so that you can't see Him. In fact, in 1 John 5, it says the whole world lies in the power of the evil one. The whole world lies in the power of the evil one. And so the majority of people are going to block out this God who so clearly exists. Meanwhile, the God of the universe is orchestrating things for some of you to where the events in your life cause you to feel your way towards Him and find Him and find truth.